Hey guys, Jules Christine here. Wanted to come to you today to talk about JuNana. JuNana is going to be a challenge and a cleanse that I am hosting, and anybody is welcome to join. And basically JuNana is banana island with some green juice involved. So if you don't have a juicer, it's okay, you can still join us for JuNana. We are going to just encourage you to add greens in with your banana meals. So basically the reason behind doing this challenge is for 3 reasons, okay? Number 1, we're going to detoxify through this. We're going to cleanse, number 2. And number 3, we're going to rest. And when I say rest, I'm talking about our digestive tract, okay? When you consume predominantly one food, you give your body a digestive rest. And when I say one food, I'm obviously meaning a food that is nutrient, but beneficial, and something like mangoes or bananas. So we like to call that a mono meal, and we're doing basically mono week, a mono 5 days in the JuNana cleanse. And so we're going to focus on resting our digestive tract, and therefore our body can use that energy for other rejuvenation, detoxification, and also can allow us to burn fat, and there's lots of benefits that will come. But when you give your body a rest digestively, it is going to improve your health. And so you're going to see that as we go through this challenge. A couple of tips before and to get started. Basically, you want to stock up on bananas, okay? You want to get boxes of bananas, and I mean estimate for 20 bananas plus a day if you're a female, and anywhere from 30 to 40 if you're a male. That's what you want to estimate and buy for your bananas. So the other day I went to Costco and I bought a huge box of, they had organic bananas for $1.26, I think, a bunch. So that was a steal, and I just stocked up on a whole box. And then I put them all over my house. You can see some behind me, and I did another video showing where I put them in my house. But you want to make sure your bananas get nice and spotty like this. Look at those. Now these are a little green still on this end, so these aren't totally ripe, but they still have the spots and they're still nutritious. And the reason we wait for the bananas to get spotty is 2 reasons. It increases our, well, there's probably more than 2 reasons, but I'm going to tell you 2 reasons. It increases the digestibility of the bananas, and it also allows the starch to break down into sugar, and that is why it allows our body to digest it quicker. It's also more sweet, and it is, to me, it's just a little more satisfying and tastes better. So those are some reasons, and there are more for allowing those spots to, also there's more nutritional value when they are spotty versus green or high yellow. So you want to make sure you stock up on bananas and that you are never without bananas, okay? One meal could, be, so for me, I was out and about yesterday. I went on a hike, and for lunch after the hike, I had 6 bananas, but that was all I took with me, and I actually wanted more. So when I came home, I had probably 4 more bananas. So that's an idea of what a meal would be, just to take this and consume it. So stock up on bananas, okay? And number 2, you want to make sure that you get plenty of water on this cleanse. So I'm going to recommend that you start every morning with at least 1 liter of lemon water. It can be warm if you want. I like mine warm. But start your day with lemon water. It's detoxifying, it's hydrating, and it's so beneficial for your body, and it's also going to help cleanse out your system. So at least 2 liters of water during this cleanse each day is recommended, or more. Okay, so make sure you get enough water. Number 3 is rest, and this is so important, and to be totally honest and vulnerable, this is where I struggle the most. I have a crazy bad habit of staying up late, and I have a whole theory behind why I do that, which maybe I'll do another video on. But anyways, it is so important to get rest on this, because when we sleep, our body is rejuvenating and it is restoring and recovering. So make it your goal to get at least 8 hours during this week, or during this 5-day challenge. And I'm going to make it my goal to be in bed every night by 10 o'clock. That's my goal. So I'm with you on this. So rest is super important. Okay, number 4 is get a journal and write down before what you want to get out of this challenge, how you're currently feeling, what your food choices are like, what you want to experience mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because I am a firm believer that we are 3 in 1, we are body, mind, and soul. We have to address all 3 of those in order to have freedom and health. And that's one of the areas I'm passionate about, and that's one of the areas I love to coach people in, is freedom in mind, body, and soul. And so this journal is part of helping that freedom come. So write down the before, the after, the before, and what you want to experience, what you're looking forward to on this challenge, what you're hoping for. And then each day record maybe what you ate and how you're feeling. And you're gonna have some detox symptoms come through the first 3 days. Stick it out. Day 1, day 2, day 3 are going to be a challenge, but once you get to day 4 and 5, you're on the downward slope, and you're going to pick up momentum, and you're going to start feeling better. So hang in there with us, okay? So journal, write down what you're feeling, write down what you're eating, write down, new things and new ideas, and anything that comes to you, write it down, and you'll look back and you'll be so thankful you wrote it down. Another tip is to plan ahead. Don't ever go without. Plan your day, plan your meals, make sure that you're prepared. And if all else fails and you're like, I don't have any spotty bananas, go get the most yellow bananas that you can find and eat them. Just stick to the plan, or get some out of your freezer and make banana ice cream. Have a backup plan in place. It's only 5 days, and you can make it happen, but you have to plan ahead, because all of us are busy and there will be an excuse at every turn to try to knock us off. And you got to stick it out, and you got to plan ahead. So do that. And then the last one is to have fun. To remember, this is about connecting with other people, about bettering your body, about finding that freedom in body, mind, and soul. And so enjoy the process. Don't focus so much on like, I can't have anything but bananas. Focus on, oh my gosh, I get to eat a nutrient-dense, calorie-rich source. I am blessed to be able to have fruit access as much as I want. Focus on spending time with family, or thinking of new ideas, vision casting for the future, or just being outdoors. Put your attention that you would normally place on food somewhere else, and just have fun and enjoy the process. And remember, it's only 5 days, and JuNana, you can do it, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you soon.